Well, I just checked and it looks like we don't have gloves. So it looks like we're doing this without gloves. So hey, welcome to Sparky Does Stuff. We're doing car stuff that I don't really know what I'm doing. We're gonna replace the rotor on my car rotor. It's good. I don't know why I'm crisscross applesauce. That's embarrassing. Make sure you break the bolt before you they're not called bolts. What are they called? Lug nut. Make sure you break the lug nuts before you put it on the jacks. It's gonna make your life so much easier. Bingo. We're only doing the front two tires today. Don't lose any of these, cause that's bad. How did I just do that? Oh, okay. This is really difficult. I already did it, so I'm gonna have to follow through, right? Ugh. So taking this caliper off, I tried so many times to get this bolt off. But then my dad comes home and is like, hey, why don't you just take this bolt off? He didn't say it. He's like, why don't you Google it? I'm like, oh, I guess there are people out there that do this for a living. And they really kind of know what they're doing. Whereas I don't. So instead of busting my butt taking these off just yet, we still have to take them off. But we're going to take this other one off first. And we still need this piece off because we're doing the rotors. That'll be way more easier to access now that that's off. Boom. That just made it 10 million times easier. Don't skip that step. Bam. And don't lose your bolts either, because that would just suck. Bam. And then this should just slide off. That is so beautiful. Pow. There's your rotor. Isn't life so much easier when you know what you're doing? Boom. New. Whole new, brand new rotor. Oh, blam. Now I get to do brake pads. Oh, this guy. Pow. Those still have a lot of life left on them. That one has less life. This one's good, but this one's almost dead. So I'm glad we're replacing these. I'm pretty sure we just slide them in. Or we're gonna bring that back. We're gonna reset this caliper. This piece right here goes back inside, so it's flush along here. So we need to push that back. And how I was taught to do that was by taking one of your old brake pads, put it up there, take a clamp, and start rolling it back. That was not as hard to do as my other car. I'm going to put this back on, and then we're gonna put this back on. Slide this back over. Beautiful. Ah, yay. That guy's all good. And get your tire back up. So always tighten it up in the star pattern, your lug nuts. So from here, here, skip, skip, skip. That's what I've always been taught. That's what I'm gonna teach you. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. It doesn't really matter till it's on the ground. Tighten them as much as possible while it's on the air, and then really tighten them when they're on the ground. don't feel like it's supposed to make that sound, but I'm also not driving it yet. So we'll see. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to be done in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna do the other side. So this side should be a lot faster. Don't lose your lug nuts. Those are very not fun to lose. Roll your tire off. And then same thing. Don't lose your nuts or bolts. You're going under the core. All right, and then these guys. Boom. Peasy as I. Don't lose those. Last one, don't lose it. Right, and this comes off. Then hopefully, of course, this one's rusted on there. For those of you who are stupid like me, I've always heard righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? And I'm probably the only one who thought this. But like, okay, righty tighty. So, right, you're going this way. But then when you get down here, you're going left. You're going left down here. You're going right at the top. But you're going, hold on, spin it. But you're going left at the bottom. Okay? And then lefty loosey, you're going left at the top, but you're going right at the bottom. You're going right at the bottom. Left at the top, right at the bottom. So which one's lefty loosey and which one's righty tighty? Because we could go right at the bottom. Sorry. We could go right at the bottom and be going righty tighty. But that's lefty loosey, right? So I got confused about that for the longest time. And so then I'm like, okay, well, it's a clock. Clockwise to tighten, counterclockwise to loosen. So now that's how I remember it. It's still righty tighty and lefty loosey, but righty is clockwise. Don't lose those. Lug nuts, don't lose them. Here we go again. Bolts and nuts, don't lose them. And this comes off. Boop. Cool. Now does this? This still doesn't pop off. Dang it. Alright, fellers. I just Googled it, and apparently there's several easy ways to get rusted rotors off. I'm going to try 2 ways that I found, and I'm going to show them to you because I think they're really cool. This one's tricky. You have to find the right size. But here's the thing. There's this hole that's right there, and I saw you put a screw, it has to be the right size, put that through there, and then just put it in as far as you can, and it'll pop this out. So that's what I'm trying to do. And we have all these full of screws and bolts. Oh, wait. Hold up. That's going to be nice. Oh, I think I just solved it. Ooh. That's a good pop. That's a good sound. I think that's a good sound. I really hope that's a good sound. That was nifty. Thanks, YouTube. As a YouTuber who doesn't know how to do stuff, but his whole channel is doing stuff, I just want to thank YouTube for doing stuff that you know how to do, so that you can show us who don't know how to do stuff to do it. Pretty cool. I just thank you. Just a public report there. Coolio. Beautiful piece of equipment right here. This one's almost dead. This one's got life on it still. Ow. In post, this is going to take like 30 seconds. But in actuality, it has taken me 3 hours. All we have left is to recalibrate the calibrator thingamajiggy bob. And hope we didn't break the brakes. I hope you can see this easily. Just gonna push this part in. Nifty. So what we can do now is put everything back together. All we can do, all we gotta do. And hope that everything works. I didn't lose them. I just put them in a different spot. This little doodad friend guy, pal. There we go. And I just gotta put the tire back on and then we're like done. And you guys know how to put the tire back on, so I don't want to record that. Took us way too long to replace both rotors, but we did it. Both brake pads and rotors and such. We did it. So I'm tired and cold and I want to go sleep. I want to go watch Adventure Time. So thanks for watching. Let's go do something else.